excited to be with you today for this volume event. Today I am going to be showing you some of my favorite close to my heart items. The Flip Flaps, Pocket Plus, and the Extend a Story Combo Pack. If you love taking pictures and scrapbooking them all, just like me, you're going to want to stay tuned to see what I have to show you today. Also, be sure to watch all the way to the end for my show special and to see how I show flip flaps in a number of non-scrapbooking ways. That's right, flip flaps are great for many different things. Here I have a 6x12 flip flap added to the edge of my page protector. You know, flip flaps, we've posted lots of videos here in the group, so you know they're adhesive strips that attach to your page protector. To call this our Z-fold, it opens up like this. Look at how fun that is. In this spot, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 photos. All I've done is adhered my flip flaps, one at the top and one at the bottom, making this fun Z-fold pattern. Over here, I have a waterfall technique. Look at how fun this is. I just love flip flaps because they allow me to add so many more pictures to my layouts. I love the interaction of being able to touch and feel and flip, right? Here is a tiny 2x2 flip flap. Another great thing for a 2x2 flip flap is that you can put sand in them. If you seal them, of course, you want to put a little liquid glass to seal it shut. You can put coins, or how about a baby's first haircut? In this spot here, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 photos. And what I love about flip flaps also is that I'm able to add all of my favorite pictures without overwhelming my page. The Pocket Plus comes in 4 different designs, and I'm going to show you those here throughout this album. This is our 4x6 Pocket Plus, and I've added a flip flap to my Pocket Plus. 3x4 Pocket Plus. Here is another 4x6 Pocket Plus design. You can see this one allows you to add them vertically, and I've placed a flip flap on my 4x6. Here is the 4th design, which shows the 3x4 pockets. In addition to the Pocket Plus, I love to add in different sizes of page protectors and different elements to my layouts that adds more interest, more for you to feel, more interaction to your pages, right? So fun. This was all one day, one trip, right? And I was able to tell this whole story. The next thing I want to show you here is our Extend a Story. My special, you're going to receive a sample pack of the Extend a Story. Extend a Story includes 6x6 page protector, a Pocket Plus, another Pocket Plus, an 8.5x11 page protector, and a 12x12 page protector. These all fit into a post-bound or a D-ring album. So let's take a look at the Extend a Story in use. Here is a layout that I did for January. Every month in 2021, I am doing an Extend a Story layout. So here is January's Extend a Story. I have my 8.5x11, my 6x6, my Pocket Plus, and my second Pocket Plus, and my base layout. And you might be saying, what are you going to do over here? Well, for my layout, I'm actually doing a calendar over here, and I will show you that in just a moment. But you could do another 12x12 layout on this side, okay? let's take a look at all the different ways that you can use flip flaps other than your traditional scrapbooking. Here I have a cute little card that I've added a flip flap on the top. Could write under here, or I could put a picture here. I could tuck a little note in there, a gift card in there, so many different things. But I love that additional little element using a flip flap. How fun is this with a picture on the inside? Okay, everybody loves to send family pictures at Christmas, so wouldn't that be a cute idea? And with this one, I want to show you our pickup tool if you haven't seen that. But before I do that, let's look here real quick. I have a Christmas card, and inside I have a flip flap with a gift card. Nice way to give a little gift. If you haven't seen our pickup tool, these are a new tool that we just came out with, and I have to tell you that I am totally in love. They are so awesome. It's like a pencil. You sharpen it, right? Like a pencil. And it allows you to pick things up and place them exactly where you want to place them. You know, picking these sequins up and getting the adhesive on them is difficult, right? This pickup tool solves all of those issues for you. Put a little dab of our liquid glass right there. And I'm going to put 2 little dabs of liquid glass down here. Okay, then I'm going to take our pickup tool and I'm going to just pick out these gold sequins, right? So there, look how easy it was to pick that up. And I'm going to place it right here. How quick and easy that is. No fussing with my fingers trying to do that. These pickup tools are awesome, ladies, and they come 2 in a package. Give one to a friend, right? Okay, look at there. How easy. Okay, I'm going to set that aside to dry. I'm going to wipe my tip off just to make sure there's no liquid glass on it. Here's another card example that I wanted to show you with the flip flaps. I know that we have foam tape and acetate for making shakers, but sometimes you don't want to add that bulk, right? You don't want to add that dimension, but you want a shaker. So here I've cut a 4x6 flip flap. I've sealed it with liquid glass, and I've put my star confetti inside of it to make this fun shaker card. And I've got so Merry and then Christmas. And if you haven't seen, this is from our Deck the Palms special. This one here is a flip flap, and I cut the adhesive part off and put a magnet on the back so that I could put it on my refrigerator and not have to worry about it getting wet or getting dusty or things splashing on it. This is also a great way to protect recipe cards, right? You've got grandma's or your parents' recipe cards and you want to protect them. This is another great way, is putting them in a flip flap. Gosh, you can put lots of things in a flip flap. Your COVID vaccine cards could go in a 3x4 flip flap, right? You can run a flip flap through an embossing machine with an embossing folder. So here I took this embossing folder and ran it through my embossing machine. Can you see that great texture, and picture the flowers that have embossed into that flip flap? Make a mini album just out of flip flaps and paper. I adhered one flip flap on top of the other, and then I just covered up, put a zip strip there to cover up the end. And you can make a mini album. This is the 5x7s. You could do this in many different, any of our flip flap sizes, right? A great thing would be for an autograph. You go to Disney and your kids or grandkids want to get Mickey and Donald's and Pluto's and everybody's, Cinderella's, everybody's autograph. Here I've added a 4x6 flip flap on top of my 5x7 flip flap. And I just love this paper. So fun. So fun. And of course a spot for journaling my story at the end. 4x4 story starter album. This was a story of my daughter when we went to the zoo for her 17th birthday. But look at how I've added flip flaps inside this album, right? So that I can add more pictures. My mom, she doesn't like getting her picture taken. So that I can add more pictures to my layouts. And you can put the flip flaps right on the pages as well, right? These make great gifts, great stocking stuffers. Personalize your journal. Okay, so this is just a little journaling book that I have here, and you can decorate it for the season. This is also great on your kids' notebooks for school. They love decorating their notebooks. Okay, flip flaps are perfect for that. You can use them as a dry erase. So I mentioned the magnetic one that I had, right? You could put one on your refrigerator with a magnet and write love notes to your husband, or to-do list. Or here's another thing, with a dry erase, you can work on your kids' handwriting or their spelling, their numbers, cursive, and then gosh, I was going to bring over a little wipe over here, but I didn't. But you can see it just wipes right off. This here is an advent calendar with flip flaps. So you can put little treats inside these little flips. You can put coins inside of them. You can put candy. You can put Bible verses, okay, either under here or inside the flip. And you can count down the days of Christmas. So how fun would that be? There are also lots of other things that you could use this for. If you are working with a group and you want to have icebreakers, you can have them pick a number and have a different icebreaker question under each one of these little pockets, right? Flip flaps are great for so many different things. This is my 2021 plan. I've added a flip flap. This is our 8x12 flip flap, which I cut down a little bit to fit here into my planner so that I can add pictures and inspiration for my goals here. This is also a great way, again, to add into your kids' notebooks for school. You could add a lunch schedule. You could add different certificates. You could add all kinds of different things. Or these 8x12 flip flaps are great for certificates and awards when you're scrapbooking your kids' albums. You use our distressed oxide inks and our foam tools, right? And you know these little foams, you take them off and on as you are using your tools. How about placing them in a 2x2 flip flap for storage? You can write the color across the tab here and easily store them, right? So these are just a few of the examples of ways that you can use flip flaps outside of your traditional scrapbooking. There are so many ideas. The possibilities are endless. Today I am offering you 3 specials. The first one is a flip flap bundle. This flip flap bundle will include 1 full package of each sizes of the flip flaps from the 2x2 all the way up to the 8x12. It will also include a sample of the Extend a Story combo. This bundle is $50 and includes tax and shipping. The second bundle is the Pocket Plus. The Pocket Plus will include 1 package of each of the 4 sizes of Pocket Plus designs, and this bundle will be $40, including tax and shipping. And the third special that I have for you today is a sample pack